This recipe will make 4 pizzas. You will need 4 tortilla wraps, 1 small onion finely chopped, 2 cloves of garlic also finely chopped. Remember, the finer you chop the garlic, the stronger the flavour will be. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes or pizza sauce if you have it. Chopped tomatoes are good if you are on a budget. A handful of grated mozzarella, slightly less if you have gorilla hands like me. If you want actual measurements, then 100 grams per pizza will do. 1 chicken stock cube or a pinch of salt, any dry toppings of your choosing. Oh, and you need a frying pan and a saucepan too. First, put a dash of oil into the saucepan and put on a low heat until the oil runs freely. Then put in your onions and garlic and sweat them for a minute or 2 to soften them up. Put your chopped tomatoes in and mix them evenly with the garlic and the onions. Then raise the heat slightly and simmer for about 20 minutes to reduce the sauce, stirring occasionally. This is a good time to preheat the oven to 180 Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit or gas mark 4. When it's almost reduced enough, use a potato masher or a fork to crush any larger chunks. If you are fortunate enough to have the luxury of a hand blender, then use this, though if you can afford one of those, then you probably won't be making pizzas with fucking tortillas. Add the stock cube or salt, and then mix it in. Let it simmer for a few minutes more, and then take off the heat and let it cool down for a bit. Your sauce shouldn't have any excess liquid, but it still should be thin enough to spread like paste. If you've ever eaten pizza before, then you'll know what the consistency of the sauce should be like though, so just aim for that. Next, heat the frying pan on a medium heat and put some oil onto it and take off the excess with a kitchen towel. Then put in your tortilla and arrange your pizza in the pan. First, spread the sauce evenly across the tortilla, making sure it touches the edges around it to crisp them. Then the cheese and toppings. Remember not to add too much onto the tortilla, as it's a tortilla, so it's not as strong as a normal pizza base. For this reason, you should also try and use dry toppings, as any excess liquid will make the base go soggy. Keep on a low heat until the base of the tortilla is browning and the cheese is just starting to go soft. The pizza should be able to move freely in the pan when it's done. Finally, stick the pizza in the oven until the cheese melts and turns slightly browned. Then take it out and let it stand for a while just to firm it up. Then you can cut it up and serve. These taste best if you don't think about the fact that you just made a pizza with a tortilla wrap. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.